So sorry if it's loud in here, but just wanted to show you guys I'm getting ready to make my mask. This is the AGAR powder, 100% pure powder. It says vegetarian substitute for gelatin. It's gluten free. And when I open it, I just want to show you. Ooh, I already opened it kind of, and then thought that I wanted to show you guys. It comes with a seal already, so I just broke the seal. But it does come sealed for you. As I'm getting ready to for the water to boil, I'm gonna steep my 2 organic hibiscus tea bags. Let me open up one to show you guys. So this is the tea bag. I bought these products on Amazon. I just ordered them right off Amazon, and it literally got to me. I ordered it, I think, on a Saturday. They were both to me by Monday, so it didn't take long at all. But I'm going to steep both of these. I'm actually gonna try to pull this off. So I'm gonna actually pull off the that tag off of it. So while it's in there, it's gonna boil out. I'm gonna open the other one. So I want to show you guys, as it is boiling, it's starting to get the red color as the tea is in there. So both of them are changing. So what I'm going to do now is I am actually going to let that boil for a second and steep. And then as it's boiling, I'm going to actually whisk in the agar powder so it thickens up. I will hopefully be back to be able to show that to you guys. Alright, so I've now taken out the tea bags. I turned my heat back up. See, they're my tea bags. I took them out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this boil up a little bit more, and then I'm going to add the powder. I add 2 tablespoons of it. Okay, so I've put the powder in, and I'm letting it... I have to get this off the spoon so that way I can whisk it. But I'm going to actually whisk this until it starts to boil up like lava. That's what it says to do. I will be right back. See, it's starting to bubble, but I got to whisk these out. Okay, so here are my struggles. I was using a fork and that wasn't working. But you see these clumps? I don't know if they're going to come out once this boils up a little bit more. So I'm going to continue to whisk to try to get out these white clumps, but I don't know why the powder clumped together like this, but it did. And I can't seem to get them out. And obviously I'm not putting that on my face. But we're going to try to get these clumps out and get this to turn lava-like. Sorry for the fog. Obviously it's from the smoke. Or steam, rather, not smoke. Alright, I'm going to put this down, and I'll be right back. Okay, so obviously, I had to call my mother in here. But it's starting to now turn lava-like. See? Oh, maybe not. You guys can't see, because it's not. But it's like bubbling a little bit. So I'm going to... I did have to put a little bit more. I put about 2.5 to 3 teaspoons. And I think it's because I used a bigger pot. But I'm going to now turn this off and let it sit for a little bit. Because obviously ain't nobody putting no hot stuff on their face. So please, at home when you do this, don't put this directly on your face as soon as you boil it up. So I'm going to let it sit for a little bit and cool. And then I will be back. I am going to test it out on my arm first. Because as I've read in the directions, they say please test a small area first before putting it all over your face. You already knew I was going to do that. Okay, so there is the concoction I have made. and I'm gonna wait for it to cool for a little bit, and then I will try it out on my hand, as I said, just like a little area, to see how it sets, and then move on to the rest of my face. All right. I guess that's it for right now. I will be back. What I will tell you guys is actually how long I let it sit and cool. So just give me a few. I'm timing it to see how long I take for it to cool down. All right. I will be back, like I said. Okay. So, no, that's not blood. I've tried it out on my hand first, like I said, because I want to see what it does for the hairs. Because I want to make sure that it doesn't hurt. So I just wanted to show you guys it is drying. I also put it right there. Doesn't hurt at all. So I foresee myself moving on to my entire face, but just want to give you guys an update. Be right back. Still letting it cool so that way I can put it on my face. Oh my gosh, so don't be scared. This is what I look like right now. This is what is on my face. And yes, it's safe for your eyelids and everything. I did try it out on my hand and it didn't do anything. So now I'm in the process of letting this sit for about 10 minutes on my face. And then I'm going to peel it all off. I'm going to probably put somewhere right there on my forehead because I don't feel like I got enough as I got on this side. But I will be back with you guys after about 10 minutes. All right, see you soon. And get that little clump out of my damn eyelash. Looks crazy, huh? Well, and then that's what it looks like in the bowl. I think that this would have been better with a brush, but seeing as though I'm not, oh, that's falling off. Seeing as though I am not fully home right now, I could not use one of my brushes. So I had to work with what I had, which is so yeah, little tiny pieces, but it is just like Jello. I don't know if you guys can see that jiggle. Literally. It did get cold. My face is actually very cold. But for the most part, it's doing well. I will get back with you guys in a second to let you know the end. Oh, it's like all over my face. Alright, so I always told you guys that I'm going to keep my videos as real as possible. So the realness of this is that I finished my routine and everything that I needed to do, which I'll share with you guys in a minute. But the realness of it is that I am now laying in bed and am ready to go to sleep soon. But I said to myself, you know what? I need to make sure I finish this video and let you guys know what's up. So here are some of the ending thoughts in regards to the mask I did. So I'm trying to think. You guys saw to where I put it on my face. The pros, I do feel like it left my skin really, really smooth. I could feel it as I was taking it off. The shine, the glow, I'm not so sure about. I don't feel like I saw much of a glow. I didn't find the glow that they were talking about. I mean, maybe it's just me. Maybe because I'm looking at it, I don't see it. I don't know if you guys can tell me something that you see when I try to show you guys a before and after picture, because I'm going to try to insert one into the video if I can. But I mean, I do like the texture. It leaves my skin feeling very, very smooth. The other thing that I did is I did my regular routine. After I peeled it off, I used a cleanser, and then I used my rose water and green tea spray. I let that dry down, and then I used my e.l.f. moisturizer, which I use I use it twice a day, in the morning and at night. The cons about the mask were that I slightly find this hilarious that I'm being so lazy, but I really am tired. So anyway, the con about the mask, the one con that I found, well, besides the fact that I don't see this big glow, is that my mask did not peel off in one. and I think I shared that with you guys before I peeled off the whole thing. It actually paired off in the it actually peeled off in little clumps. So it was a little bit more difficult for me to take off, whereas if I had taken it off in one mask, it would have been great. Not sure if the reason that happened like that was because I used too much of the gelatin powder. I don't know. So I will definitely be trying this mask again. I think I might just do it once a month though, and not like, or maybe I'll do it in 2 weeks again, but it definitely wouldn't be something I would do weekly. All right. Okay. So there you guys have it. I kind of took you on my journey from the beginning to the end of this mask. I am going to be trying more masks, so stay tuned for that. I promise you that I will become more consistent in these videos. I'm trying. I have so many things I can show you guys and so many videos that I can do, so I just need to get with it. But I definitely wanted to try this one out and kind of take everyone on this journey with me. I think that's it. If you guys have any questions, please, please, please do not hesitate to ask. As I always say, constructive criticism on how I can make these better. I'm kind of going with the being real. Like, I'm really laying down in this bed and doing this review. I think that being myself is the best thing. So there you have it. I am signing off. Everyone have a good night. That's it. As I said, if you have any questions about it, don't hesitate to ask. I will be trying to do this again in 2 weeks, so to see if there's any difference. All right? Good night, you guys. Bye.